eat your dinner, and then we'll leave. Okay? Okay. Yes, on the way there. If we don't get finished here, Connor, I can meet you again at like 8:15 after Scouts.
Okay.
Okay? Because I only have like 10 minutes right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so do you understand how to do the second graph? Let me pull my. I'll screen share. Let's see. That being said, mine is kind of messed up right now. All right. For my second graph, it's asking for this stuff, right?
Yeah.
I messed it up as I was cutting and pasting a graph earlier. Oh no, what's happening? What just happened?
Yeah.
What is going on? What did I just do? Oh my heavens to Betsy. I didn't, what is this? What is happening? Okay, well, so here's my for the year ending. Here's my income stuff up here. And then I just did cash, AR, inventory, fixed assets. What else was it asking for? Oh, you know what? I should just do undo.
Yeah, that's it for that one, for that first part.
Okay. So then I just did this. Oh, I just typed those up, and then this was equal to H lookup.
Yeah.
And then I was doing this wrong. I was trying to make my graph and then dragging my graph onto the dashboard, and I was losing all of my information. So this right here in the formula line, you have to pull from your dashboard. Did you know that?
Oh, no.
I did that wrong. So then I made my graph in this page, and then I copy and pasted it into the dashboard, and then it wasn't pulling any of my numbers over. So then I found out that you have to not copy and paste, you have to cut the graph and then paste it.
Okay.
And then this formula here for all of these, you have to click on the input cell on your dashboard. So you have to come in here and anchor it to this cell. And then as you change, it will pull the information correctly. See, my graph's changing now.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't have that problem. I'm just telling you the problem that I had.
I still have it on this sheet. I haven't transferred it over to my dashboard yet, the graph.
So that will help you. So you're going to want to go into your formula and change it to the input on your dashboard. And then you're going to cut the graph and paste it, and then it should work.
Okay.
That is a mistake that took me like an hour. Okay, and then the second graph I had all set up, and then I've just completely messed it up. So let me look. What's the second graph? Some other type of graph using the 5-year history. Did you figure out how to do that, Connor?
No, how to get like.
So no, I did this so I just typed out over here what I wanted. This was before I messed it up.
Yep.
And then counted out 5 years and did this is equal to this up here.
Okay.
And this one was equal to this cell here minus 1. And then this was equal to this cell here minus 1.
Minus 1.
This
okay.
Yes. Mine is completely all messed up right now, but that's how I did it, and it did work. But now I have to go in and change my anchored cell to for the year ending on my dashboard.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
When you change it over there, then all those change. Okay.
Yes. Yes. And I had this correct earlier. You can see looking across that I was in the right, like 2011 sales. You can scroll down. 117. So I did this right. I just need to tweak a few things.
Okay.
So I used the H lookup formula, anchored it to the year above it,
and
then drug did my whole
Yeah.
entire table. And then the 2 was the row number,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then false. And then I clicked on this, drug it all the way across, and then changed my anchored cell above it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I went and I changed this, but I kept everything else the same. So instead of anchoring it to 2011, I anchored it to 2012. And I did that
Okay, so
going
yes,
all the way across the rows. Does that make sense? So I did the, so I did
so you
that
just
row
anchored
first.
you anchored that information to the year above it.
Yes, so I clicked this, drug it all the way across, and then clicked each individual cell and changed just the year above it. Just that
Okay,
first input cell, and everything else the
when
same.
everything changes, those will change too.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
And then I clicked this cell here and then drug it down. And then the thing that I changed was this number
row
right
number.
here.
Okay.
Yes, makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if there's a faster way to do that, but that's the way that I did it. And then look, you can change the year and all the numbers will change. Or at least it was earlier. Okay, it's still working. So this is correct down here. I don't know what this is right here. I think this is part of this graph up here, and I probably just need to delete it. I don't know what is going on there. I don't know what that is. Then I wasted about, 2 hours trying to figure out graph 3.
Yeah.
But this is the way that I've had an aha moment, and I think this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to erase what I have here, and I'm going to make a percentage table over here. And I'm going to write percentage table on the top of it, have these going this information going all the way down over here, and then all of the years 2010 all the way over to 2017. And then I'm going to do sales divided by sales, direct labor divided by sales, direct material divided by sales. So just, over here it will be like sales is equal to, and then I'll have to use the information over here in the original table. Is that making sense?
So just because it wants just what is the percentage of this of
Exactly.
sales.
So I'm going to make a whole different percentage table over here first.
That just shows the percentages of everything.
Yes. Then I should just be able to like click it and drag it down and it'll.
Yes, you just have to divide everything. You're going to divide everything by sales.
By sales, exactly. Okay. Then after that, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do equals my dashboard. Like equals this. Click this and whatever's inside there. Then I'm going to have all of the years along the top. And then I'm going to do here, hold on, I just took notes as I was having this aha moment. Then I'm going to do a VLOOKUP formula. And I'm going to use the percentage table that I'm going to make as my table array. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And so then I'll have a little table here with one thing that's linked to the dashboard up here and a VLOOKUP formula with the percentage table here to get the information. Then after that, so that will be just like 1 or 2 lines, like the years up here and then the information right here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to do another 1 or 2 lines and it's going to be the same thing. Equals the dashboard input. So equals over here, then I'll go to the dashboard. I'll do my input from here. So then I'm anchoring it to over here. And then and then it's going to be an H lookup with the year above it. And then the year +1, the year +1, the year +1, the year +1 out 5. Right? Kind of like what we did above.
Yep.
And then the table array is going to be this little 2-row table that we just created here. so that as this table right here changes, this will change.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the dashboard graph that we make from that should be linked to this and should work.
Okay.
That being said, I haven't done it yet. That's just my plan. I'm off to Scouts, and when I get back, I'm going to work on it, but it should work.
Okay. And
It
if I have
should
any,
work.
if I have any questions, or if I try it out and it doesn't really work, then I can let you know what worked for me. You
Yeah,
know?
we can meet again at 8:15 if we want.
Okay.
I will probably be up late working on this. I can't believe I'm not farther along. I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, so I hope that helps you get started.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome.
1 second. Stop sharing. Stop broadcasting.